Welcome everybody to another 45-minute small group class. Thank you for coming to today's class. We will get going with a warm-up so we can get things started off properly. So let's start with a little bit of a march in place. Make sure we're standing tall as we do this. If you want to add a few shoulder rolls in there as well, we can add those. Today's going to try and do a full body workout, arms, legs, core, everything in between. 3, 2, 1, and relax. I'm going to turn my head right to left, left to right, whichever way you want to start off with. Just going to get some movement there for the neck. Keep breathing in, breathing out. I'm going to do one more each way. And relax. All right, so I'm going to tilt my head ear to shoulder, ear to shoulder. Doesn't have to be all the way, but just that idea. Feeling a little stretch on the side. 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right. I'm going to do arm circles. So move my arm in one direction here. You want them big or small, whatever feels good. 3, 2, 1, switching direction with the arm circles. 3, 2, 1, and let's switch arms. Same idea. Some movement there for the shoulders. 3, 2, 1, switching direction. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay, X's and Y's. So start with my arms across like an X. Open up like a Y. If you want to move with the back, you can do that as well. If you just want to stick with the arms, get into it. I have my back's a little sore, so I'm going to do a little movement there to get it ready to go for the workout. I'm going to do one more here with the X and the Y, and relax. All right, so I'm going to have my arms out in front, doing a torso twist, so going the range of motion that feels good for the back today. Continue to breathe in, breathe out. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay, I'm going to do my kickback, so pretend like I'm kicking my backside. If you want to add a row or a pullback with the kickback, you can do that. Try and get two things done here, arms and legs. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay, so I'm going to have my right foot, toes up. I'm going to swing those arms forward with my weight going forward and back. Just going back and forth like a teeter-totter. I'm going to do 2 more here. And on my second one, I'm going to hold those toes up for 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right, let's switch sides. So left foot, toes are up, and again, swinging forward and back. Still breathing in, breathing out, engaging our core as we do all these things. So bring that belly towards the back. I'm going to do 2 more of these here. 1. And on my second one, I'm going to hold those toes up for 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay. Stepping forward with my right foot, reach over with my left arm, try and lead with both hips. So I'm trying to get a stretch here along the front of my left hip as I do this. We're going to do 2 more. And on my second one, I'm going to hold it for 3, 2, 1, and relax. I'm going to switch sides. So stepping forward with my left foot, reach over with my right arm, and back and forth. Keeping that weight distributed through that middle part of the foot. So I'm ready to bounce off of it here. We're going to do 2 more. There's 1. And on my second one, I'm going to hold again for 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay. Let's do grapevine. So I'm going to bring one foot over and then under and then repeat the other way. If you have more space, you want to bring that grapevine a little bit longer, you can. We're going to do this for about 20 seconds in total. Just getting a little movement there for the hips. A little bit for the core as we're trying to hold that body still. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Let's do our side jacks. So I'm going to step to the side, arms up overhead. That's a little bit much on the shoulders. You want to bring those arms across as you do this. You can do that. If you want to do the full jumping jack, you can do the jumping jack, whatever feels good. Again, for about 20 seconds in total. Getting that heart rate going as we get those arms and legs moving. 3, 2, 1, and relax. So I'm going to step forward here, lift my arms up, push off. Step forward with my other foot, arms up, push off. If you feel more comfortable doing high knees as you do this, rather than doing a little bit of that lunge, do whichever version you like. Get a little movement there in the quads, that front part of our leg, as we move our arms up. 3, 2, 1, and relax. And speaking of high knees, we're going to all do high knees together here. So I'm going to get those knees up, those arms moving here. Nice big motion. Still standing tall, shoulders back, proud chest. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay. Last one here, hot feet, pretend like the floor is lava for 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. And I'm going to keep moving those feet quickly. Trying to keep my feet from getting burned during these 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay. Take about 30 seconds off here. That'll give me time to describe stuff. So we have some arm and some leg things. So if you have weights, have your weights ready. I'm going to get my chair ready as well, because I might end up using this later on. I'm just going to have it all here, ready to go. So first one is a forward and a lateral lunge. If the knees or something like that are sore today, I will show a modification. So what it'll be is I'm going to try and do 2 together. So I'm going to do a forward lunge. So I'm stepping forward, coming back, stepping to the side, and coming back. Each time making sure that my foot is pointing straight ahead. If you want to, and you want to challenge yourself, maybe keep that foot off that ground in between each one. If it's a little bit much, maybe doing like a high knee and doing a step over, high knee, step over. If you need a different modification, let me know. I'll get my timer here. We'll do this together. We're going to stick with one side and then we'll do the other side. So there's my timer. Here we go. Forward and lateral lunge in 3, 2, 1, go. So I'm going to step forward to the side, give myself a little bit more room there. There we go. I also can watch all of you, making sure, keeping those shoulders back, proud chest, leaning maybe a little bit into that front foot as we do this. 3, 2, 1. I'm going to switch sides, so I'm doing the same thing with my other foot. You can start in either way. We're going to get enough forward and lateral lunges in here. So you can start any way you want to. We got about 10 more seconds here. Again, if you want to work on that balance and never have that foot on that ground, you can do that. If you want to keep it on the ground each time, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to get close to the camera so you can see me. I always feel so far away. I'm not sure if it's just me, who knows. But what we're going to do, arms. So you can be doing standing. You can do it as I am kneeling. If you need that extra challenge, what we're going to do, I'm going to do a shoulder press and then open up like a butterfly. Back in and repeat. If you don't want to do the shoulder press overhead, what I'm going to have you do, you'll do that reverse fly, butterfly movement, and then T-raise, okay? So those are the movements that we'll be doing. Let's try this out here in 3, 2, 1, go. So press, butterfly, press, and butterfly. If you need like a little bit more work, like I said, you can do it either for kneeling. That's not something that you want to work on, but you want to work on power. You can go slow, certain movements like on the way down or on the way in. So I'm going quick on the way up, quick on the way out. That is all up to you. See if I can look at my time here. We got 10 more seconds. Looking good, everybody. Keeping that proud chest. All right. Engage that core as we do this. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay. So about 20 seconds off here. Gives me enough time to describe the next one, which is going to be a curtsy lunge. So I'm going to keep one foot where it is, and I'm going to bring the other foot behind, pushing off, coming back to the other foot, pushing off and behind, or I should pushing off and bring my foot back to where it is. If you prefer doing more of just like maybe like a reverse lunge in place of it, you can do a reverse lunge. That is up to you. Just make sure that whichever foot is in front, that's what you're putting your weight into as we do the curtsy lunge. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. So I'm going to do a curtsy, coming back, curtsy, coming back. One a little slow and then quick if you want to. Work on that power to bounce ourselves back up each time, or just a nice comfortable pace. Again, I'm keeping those shoulders level, keeping that weight in that front foot. Imagine that front foot is nailed to the ground, so it can't come up and off. If you want to go a little bit further, stepping it out, you can, or further back, that is up to you. Find the challenge for you today. this opportunity we get to do our workout. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay. Next one is going to involve the chair. Finally get to use it. All right. So tricep dip. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to show 2 versions. So one, where I have my hands on the chair, either to the side or maybe behind, depending on what feels comfortable for the shoulders. I have my feet on the ground. I'm going to drop myself down and push myself back up with my arms to use those triceps. You can have the feet on the ground, or if you feel more comfortable with just the heel on the ground, that's going to be a greater challenge. If that's not in the cards today, I want you to do a tricep extension, using those weights to extend those arms back as we do this, okay? So we're going to do either a tricep dip or a tricep extension. Both are going to be working our triceps. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, I'm just going to start with a nice comfortable pace, get a feel for it. We're here for a while. And if you want to challenge yourself, you want to go a little bit slower on the way down, then quick on the way up to work on that power. You can do the same thing. You're doing the tricep extension. When you extend that arm back, you can do it quick and slow when you bring those hands back in front of you. See if, oh, we got plenty of time. Oh boy. 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right, 20 seconds off. We got one more exercise here. And we'll start it back up at the top of the round. So, squat and jab. I'm going to have my feet about shoulder width apart. I'm ready to go here. I'm going to do a squat. Maybe it's just a little squat. Maybe it's a half squat. Maybe it's a full squat, whatever you like. But you're going to do a little squat and then jab across. Squat, jab across. If you want to do a little bit further and bring it all the way across, you can see you can move that foot as you do it. Or if you just want a little jab in front, you do a little jab in front, okay? Now, if you need any modification, please let me know. Let's try this out here. Squat and jab. 3, 2, 1, go. So I'm going to squat, jab, squat, and jab. So I'm using everything, my legs and core, legs and arms. Make sure we're breathing in and out, getting that oxygen in the lungs, getting that carbon dioxide out. More than halfway through here. Try to overemphasize the breathing so you know to do it as well. Keep engaging our core. Keep sticking those glutes back each time we do the squat. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay. And take about 30 seconds off here, and then we're going to start back at the top. So if you need a little bit of water, I'm going to turn my fan up, even though the weather may be perfect today. Still got to have some air in here, right? Okay. So we'll start back at the top, doing our forward and lateral lunge, or your modification. Just waiting to get my timer in the right spot. All right, here we go. Round 2, same thing. Starting with the forward and lateral lunge. I'll stick with one leg in 3, 2, 1, go. Stepping forward, pushing off, to the side, pushing off. So it's all about those legs. When I do that lateral, I stick that butt back. If you want to work and try and like bounce quickly, try and bounce quickly and then move to the next one. That is all up to you. I'm just kind of going back and forth between different ways. 3, 2, 1, switching sides. Wish I hadn't chosen this corner. I don't have much room, but I can see all of you and you're all looking great as we do this. Keep engaging that core. I know I sound like a broken record as I do that. 3, 2, 1, and relax. 20 seconds, and we're back to our arms, doing reverse fly and shoulder press. So pressing up ahead, open our arms wide with weights in the hand, if you like. If not doing a shoulder press, do a T-raise. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. So I'm going to start with the press and fly.
I needed to know what the alternate was.
The alternate is T-raise. So instead of doing overhead, yeah, doing a T-raise and then opening up, okay? There we go. Nice. Nice, Tama. We're halfway through here. Looking great. Oh my goodness. Working those arms today. 3, 2, 1, and relax. 20 seconds off. I have to look at my list for a reason today, and I have to keep looking at my list to remind myself what we have. Next one is curtsy lunge. Or if you want to do a reverse step back, that is up to you with the different modifications. So either a reverse lunge or a curtsy lunge. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. So I'm stepping back, keeping that chest up. So make sure that when you're doing this, don't allow the chest to dip. Okay, keep that chest up. It requires using those lower back muscles, which we want to stabilize as we do this. Keeping that foot pointed straight ahead. Try and keep that knee in a line with the toes as I do this. 10 more seconds. Looking good, everybody. That's it. Keep engaging here. Keep trying to stabilize these muscles here. 3, 2, 1, and relax. 20 seconds off, and then we do our tricep dip, either with the chair or doing the tricep extension. All right, here we go. Tricep dip, extension, 3, 2, 1, go. So dipping down and back up. Keep those elbows pointed straight back, like they're an extra pair of eyes behind you, okay? When they start to flail out like chicken wings, when bad things happen, okay? Nice, keep going here, everybody. No, you don't have to lift one arm off as you do it. I'm just checking time. That is not part of the exercise. 3, 2, 1, and relax. 20 seconds off. And we do our squat or dip with a jab, coming across or out in front. Whatever feels good. If you feel more like you really want to stretch that back today, or if you just want a little jab, that is up to you. Okay, here we go. Squat and jab. 3, 2, 1, go. So squat, jab, squat, jab. Want to really turn it. You lift that heel up and off on the ground. Protect that knee as you do this. If you want to really extend out with the jab. Again, engage that core, protect that lower back, keep that chest up. Don't allow that chest to dip even as you dip with your legs, okay? Less than 10 seconds here. 3, 2, 1, and relax. I'll take about 40 seconds here. Based on the time, we'll see if we're gonna get at least a third round of this in. We'll see if we get a fourth. If not, it'll all be to the good because we have more exercises after this. Can't leave you hanging with these exercises. Gotta do something different to finish it off. So get a little bit of water if you still need some water. We'll start it back up at the top at least one more time here. I don't know, we're speeding through it, so who knows, we might get through it all twice. Let's do it at least one more time here. So we're gonna start back up with a forward and lateral lunge. So stepping forward, stepping to the side in 3, 2, 1, go. A lot of lunges today, I know. Working on those muscles, trying to use one leg at a time, working on balance as we do this. Go at your own pace. 3, 2, 1, switching sides. I'm stepping forward to the side. Making sure that when I do lunge, that knee is not going in front of those toes. So even though I step out, I'm going down a little bit more than I am going forward on that forward lunge. 3, 2, 1, and relax. 20 seconds off. And we do either a shoulder press or T-raise with butterfly. All right, here we go. Start with the press. 3, 2, 1. Press, butterfly. There we go. Make sure to hold that back still. So when I do that butterfly, I'm not trying to overextend my back as I do that. I'm really trying to focus on trying to pinch those shoulder blades, those angel wings behind me as I do this, okay? So you don't want to overextend the back. You might put too much strain on the back as you do this, okay? About 10 seconds here. Keep breathing. Keep engaging. 3, 2, 1, and relax. 20 seconds off. And we'll follow it up with curtsy lunge or a reverse step back, reverse lunge. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. And I'm going to do a curtsy and back, making sure, again, my toes point straight ahead. Try to keep my knee in line with it. Make sure that I keep that weight in that front foot. When you start putting that weight in that back foot, you're going to feel like you're falling back. We don't want that. If you want to go faster, you can go faster. Want to go a little bit slower. It's actually, if you go a little bit slower, you might be working those muscles just a little bit harder just to be able to hold that position as you do this. Of course, where you step with a curtsy dictates the challenge. 3, 2, 1, and relax. 20 seconds off. And we do either a tricep dip on the chair or doing tricep extension. All I know is by doing all these curtsy lunges, we will be ready for any royal person out there. We'll be ready to go. We'll have those muscles. All right, tricep dip or tricep extension. 3, 2, 1, go. This time, I'm going to try and work on going a little slow on the way down, then quick on the way up. Go your own pace. I'm just going to try and challenge those muscles. See if I can go just a little bit slower, even if it's like 5% slower. And if you need a breathing pattern, I breathe in on the way down, breathe out on the way up. Less than 10 seconds here. 3, 2, 1, and relax. 20 seconds off. And we're going to try and do another round here of squat and jab. Keeping us moving today. All right, here we go with the squat and jab. 3, 2, 1, go. So squat, jab, squat, and jab. If you want a little bit slower with the reach, you can do that. If you want a little quicker. Nice, everyone. Looking great here. Keep those knees pointed, aligned with the toes. As we do our squat. Keep going here just a little bit more for me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Let's take a minute off. We'll switch gears after this. So let's take a minute off here, grab some water. Don't worry, just because we're switching gears doesn't mean we're switching the fun. Everything that we're going to be doing is standing. So if you need a chair or a wall or something like that during certain things, I'll demonstrate. One of the exercises, or maybe two of them, depending on how you're feeling, might use weights, so still have your weights out. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off with, let me change one thing there. There we go. Okay. All right. So you can use one or two weights for this, or no weight. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do a twist. A lot of times when we're doing twists, I usually have us do a twist on one side. We're gonna do well, almost 180 twist, right? So I'll demonstrate. So I'm gonna have my nice athletic base, feet about shoulder width apart, knees bent. What I'm gonna have my arms out in front of me. I'm gonna do a twist towards one side, nice and control, and then twisting towards the other side. Okay, now having this out here, it's a lot of stress here. Bend just a little bit in. So find the spot where it's going to challenge you, where you're putting the stress here and not necessarily the stress here, okay? So if you need 1 or 2 weights or no weight whatsoever, but we're going to do a twist here for about 30 seconds. Let's try this out. In 3, 2, 1, go. So I'm doing a twist towards one side, twisting towards the other side. So I'm going at a nice controlled pace. I'm actually going a little bit slower just to work those muscles just a little bit harder. So if you want to go a little bit quicker to modify it, you can. These muscles should be ready to go after we did those jabs. But now we're just going back and forth. Ignore the dog sound. That was outside. For once, not my dog. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna switch it up to another exercise. This is gonna be a single leg sprint. I don't know why I put it in quotes, but I did it anyways. So I'm gonna have my hands out here out in front, one leg back. I'm going to bring my arms down, my leg up, back down, and back up. If you need the wall, I wanna do the same thing. You can do a mountain climb basically with one leg, stepping back and forth, okay? Halfway through, we'll switch to the other side. So I'm just gonna stick with one leg here, my arms out in front, leg back. So I'm gonna start with my right leg here. 3, 2, 1, go. If you want slow and then quick, slow and quick, or if you just want a nice comfortable pace each way, keep breathing. So I'm keeping that weight in that front foot, that foot is staying on the ground. 3, 2, 1, switching sides, same idea. So now I'm keeping that weight in that right foot that's staying on the ground. My left foot is doing the moving. Three, 2, 1, and relax. Take about 30 seconds off here. We got one more here, and then we're gonna try and do everything at least one more time. I wanna make sure we have enough time for stretching, but I also wanna make sure we work these muscles here. So we're trying to focus on the spot. This last one here is diagonal chop and rockette. So, usually diagonal chop is, coming across, okay? Now, if you need kind of like a little bit more like that, you can do it like that. What we're gonna try and do, so I'm gonna have the weight high on the left side, my right leg ready to go. When I do the diagonal chop, bring it across and back in. Now, if you wanna do just the diagonal chop, you can do just the diagonal chop and not worry about the leg. Or if you wanna do a little bit more across as you do it, okay? We're gonna try and do this here on one side and halfway switch to the other side. Let's try this out here in 3, 2, 1, go. So doing a diagonal chop and what I call the rockette, getting that knee up and across, working that core. 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna switch sides here, going right into it if you like. Trying to really work to get those muscles here along the sides. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Let's take 30 seconds off. You need a little bit of water. And we're gonna try and do at least one more round where we do twist to start off with or without weight. Okay, let's try this again here. So we're gonna start with a twist, twisting to both sides for about 30 seconds. Starting it up in 3, 2, 1, go. This gives me a chance to see all of you, especially when I get right to here. I can look at everyone, see how we're looking. Make sure that those shoulders aren't creeping up towards the ears as you do this. No stress in the neck or the jaw. Put that stress there in the core as we do this. I keep telling that to myself as well. 3, 2, 1, and relax. 30 seconds off, and then we'll do either mountain climb against the wall or doing a single leg. Bring that knee up and those arms down. So working a little coordination, working a little balance. Definitely working core with this. Okay. All right, here we go. Starting back up, I'm gonna move my right leg, keep my left foot on the ground. 3, 2, 1, go. So the rest of my body is not really moving. If you notice, it's just my legs and my arms that are doing the work. My core, I'm trying to hold still as I look at you, trying to hold my balance. 3, 2, 1, switching sides, same idea with the left leg moving. Keep going here, everybody. Keeping that weight in that front foot. 3, 2, 1, and relax. 30 seconds off. Shake it off a little bit if you need to. We'll do another round here of diagonal chop. And bring that leg across with or without a weight in hands. Or if you just want to do the rocket or just the diagonal chop. I give suggestions, you make decisions. All right, here we go again. I'm gonna move that right leg, starting high on the left. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna cross and back, cross. So as soon as that foot hits, I try and bounce back up. If you want to really work on that balance challenge. Working on power. 3, 2, 1, switching sides, same idea. Whenever you're ready. Keep going here, everybody. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Let's take 30 seconds off here. We're gonna do all these one more time. We got enough time, I know. I'm crazy today, doing all this core stuff. But I got my back warmed up. I'm ready to go. Why not do one more round while the back is feeling good? And then we can stretch all after for like 8 to 10 minutes here. Okay, one more round. Doing the twist. 3, 2, 1, go. Twisting side to side. Keeping those shoulders moving along as well so my eyes stay along with the weight or my hands the whole time. Keep breathing here. So you can go like 5% slower if you feel like you need a little extra challenge. 3, 2, 1, and relax. 30 seconds off, and then we do our single leg sprint. Bring that knee straight up ahead. Oh, we are sweating today. And when I say we, I mean me. You're all looking good though. Okay, I'm gonna get my feet ready to go here. So I'm gonna move my right leg to start. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, go. Again, if you want to work on power, quick on once you hit that foot on the floor, bouncing it back up. Or if you want nice, slow and steady. Giving you all the options. 3, 2, 1, switching sides, same idea. With the left leg, popping back. Three, 2, 1, and relax. 30 seconds off. I got one more diagonal chop and rocket. And after that, we'll stretch. And since we're standing, I figure I'll do a seated form of stretching after all this. All right, so my right foot's ready to go. Starting high on the left side, 3, 2, 1, coming across and back and across. So it's using these muscles to bring my arms and legs in together. 3, 2, 1, switching sides whenever you're ready to go. Nice, everybody. I like what I see. Keep it going here. Finishing strong. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Woo, we made it to the stretch. Literally, we are going to stretch here. So let's do seated since we're already standing. Just gonna move my mat here. So I get my chair in the right spot. Okay. I'm gonna back up just a little bit so you can see my legs as we do this here. So I'm gonna take one leg to start. I'm gonna step in my seat. I'm gonna take one leg. I'm gonna straighten it, flex my toes, bring those toes up towards the sky, hinge at the hips, feel that pull in the back of the leg. Try not to round at the back too much. When we round at the back, we're putting a lot of strain here. I want to put the strain here in the back of the leg, not the back, not the face. Breathing in, breathing out. Wish I had brought a towel. Next time. Three, two, one. Let's switch legs. So same thing on the other leg. Again, flex those toes if you like. Hinge at the hips. Breathing in, breathing out, enjoying that stretch. Try and hold this for a little bit longer than those first things we did at the beginning of class. Try and get a nice stretch, allow them to relax. 3, 2, 1, and relax. I'm gonna sit back in my seat. If you want to, you can bring one leg up and over to a figure 4. If this is enough, stay here. If you like to do a little bit more, you can do a push against the leg. When I push against the muscle, not against the bone. And then of course, with my push, I'm not necessarily forcing it with my arm, just kind of allowing gravity to play its part. So I don't stress out the shoulder or the neck area as I do it. And if you want to really protect your knee, especially this knee here, if you want to flex those toes in just a little bit. Three, two, one, and relax. Let's do the same thing for the other leg. Same idea. Bring it up and over. If you want to do a little bit more, you can do a little push. Again, push on the muscle, not on the knee. Protect our knee at all costs here, right? We only get one of them. Got to protect them. Three, two, one, and relax. All right, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to bring my right leg up and over, and then I'm going to twist towards the right, sitting tall as I do this. This is trying to get a stretch in the lower back. Breathing in, breathing out. I'm trying my best not to, like overextend my back as I do this twist, but use my hand to kind of hold in place, but not with a death grip. 3, 2, 1, and relax and unwind. Do the same thing for the left leg. Bring the left leg up and over. Twist towards the left if you want to. You kind of use that arm to lock in place. Sitting tall, breathing in, breathing out. There we go. A little bit more. 3, 2, 1, and relax and unwind. Okay, I can scooch up a little bit here. So I'm going to focus on arms. So I'm going to bring my right arm across, hold it in with the left. Feeling the stretch for my right shoulder. Continue to breathe in and breathe out. just as a friendly reminder. Three, two, one. Relax. Do the same thing for our left arm. Bring that left arm across. Hold in with the right. Now I'm starting to cool down. That fan is starting to get a little chilly. Oh boy. 3, 2, 1, and relax. I'm going to take my hands together here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring the hands together, pushing straight out ahead. Now I have 4 different movements, so if one doesn't work for you, you can always skip it. I'm going to try and bring my arms up overhead, leaning towards one side, leaning towards the other side, and relax. I'm going to shake it off here. We'll do one more of these. Same idea as we started, with the hands together, pushing the palms straight out ahead. Pushing up towards the sky. Leaning towards one side. Leaning towards the other side. And relax, shaking it off. Okay. I'm just turning this to the side so you can see what I'm doing here. So I'm going to take my hands behind my back. I'm going to try and bring my elbows together behind my back, trying to set really tall, looking up. If you want to, you can bring those shoulders down a little bit. Feel a stretch along the front of our chest. And relax. We're going to do 2 more just like that. So again, squeezing those elbows together behind me, sitting tall. Bring the shoulders down a little bit, looking up a little bit. And relax. Let's do one more here. So again, elbows together, sitting tall, looking up, shoulders down a little bit. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay. Now, if this doesn't feel good, skip it. I'm going to work on tricep here, so I'm going to pat myself on the back with the right hand. This is enough. Stay here. If you want to do a little bit more, bring that elbow closer to the head, trying to stretch out that muscle on the back part of our upper arm. 3, 2, 1, and relax. I'm going to do the same thing for my left. Pat myself on the back. Bring that elbow closer if you like. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Last one here, shoulder rolls. When I breathe in, my shoulders go up. When I breathe out, my shoulders go down and back. So breathing in and out. In and out. In and out. One more. In and out. And relax. And you're done. Good work, everybody.